Today we're going to look at a 2018 Expedition that the wireless accessory charging stopped working on. For several years, the Expedition has been available with wireless accessory charging. The charging pad is located to the right of the USB ports in the center console. The issue they're having on this particular vehicle is after a few minutes, the wireless charging just stops. Now, this particular cell phone has a red light in the corner that lets you know when it's actually charging, and it's kind of handy for helping diagnose this. After a few minutes, the wireless charging pad just stops charging, and at the same time, the touchscreen displays charging terminated, phone misaligned or object between phone and charger detected. Correct the condition. The wireless accessory charger actually is a computer module and is on the HS-CAN 3 network. It actually has self-test capabilities. Now I'm going to be using 4scan Lite today for the initial diagnosis and code reading on this. That's what I usually use around our shop when all the IDSs are tied up on vehicles. I'm going to go ahead and connect that to the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and pull all the continuous codes from all the modules. So which module it's talking to is going to be in light gray, and then in the darker color will be if there were DTCs retrieved. And it looks like the APIM has a code in it here, U024B. Looks like that is lost communication with seat control module G. So that's probably nothing that's going to affect our wireless charging. As most of you are probably aware, it's fairly common to have some networking codes and battery voltage codes in the memory of a vehicle, and it doesn't necessarily mean anything. I think that's kind of a side effect of just the number of modules we have on the networks now. We're just going to keep scrolling down until we get to the wireless accessory module. Okay, and here we are at the wireless accessory charging module, or the WACM as I'm going to affectionately refer to it for the rest of this video. And as you can see here, there are no codes in it. So let's go ahead and scroll on down the list and see if there's any relevant codes in any other modules that could possibly be having an effect on this. We've got a battery voltage code in the power steering control module, and I think that's the second battery voltage code I've seen on this list. But I don't think those probably have anything to do with the problem we're having. It's more likely that the customers just had the battery ran down at some point. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and run an on-demand test on the APIM and also on the wireless accessory charging module, or WACM. Okay, and our on-demand test is in progress on the APIM, and it passed with no codes. Okay, so now we're going to scroll way down until we get to WACM. Okay, and there we are, wireless accessory charging module. We're going to go ahead and check that box and start running the on-demand test. And there it is, it passed with no codes. So at this point, based off of the message we were getting on the touchscreen, I thought it was possibly interference caused by something on the vehicle. If you're not aware of how wireless charging works, it produces an alternating magnetic field, and that induces an electric current in a secondary winding that's located in whatever wireless device you're trying to charge. It's similar to how an electric transformer works. So really, anything metallic in the vicinity of the module has the potential to increase the amperage draw on the primary winding inside this device. And I'm assuming the amperage draw of that winding is how it is determining the message that it's giving us. So after an inspection to make sure there weren't any tinfoil gum wrappers wedged around the module, a quick look around, tried moving the keys further away just to make sure that wasn't affecting it. An inspection of the electrical connector on the module itself and the connector both looked good, no damaged pins, no corrosion. Plugged everything back in, tried it one more time, the vehicle still had the same problem. So at this point, we've replaced the wireless accessory charging module. And of course, the entire center console has to be disassembled to do that. It actually screws in from the bottom side. And if you're not aware, there are some horizontal clips on the front of the top sides of the console cover. So you have to go up with it and then come straight back with it to release those clips. So after the wireless accessory charging module has been replaced, this is a programmable module, and a programmable module installation procedure needs to be performed on the vehicle. Now I'm going to use Ford's FDRS system to perform a programmable module installation on this. So we'll select WACM from our module list on the left, And then we're going to go to programmable module installation. Okay, so we'll install a battery charger and click continue. Okay, and is the original module installed? And I'm going to click no because we've already swapped them. Okay, and we'll turn the ignition on and the engine off. Okay, so it's downloading as-built data from Ford. Now it's downloading it into the module. Okay, so we'll turn the ignition key off. And it's finished. So the only thing left to do at this point is try it and see if it works. And the phone is rotated 180 degrees from what it was earlier. The charging light indicator is in the top right corner rather than the lower left. But after trying it several times for a considerable amount of time, the problem seems to be fixed and gone. If you found this helpful or interesting, please click the like button down below. I've got some more great car videos coming up, tips and things I've ran into, so please subscribe. If you have any additional thoughts or comments, or if you've ran into something similar, please tell me about it in the comments section down below. Hope you all have a great week and take care.